Welcome, Frankie and Ding Dong fans. I am King Ding Dong here with my best friend and partner, Frankie Avalon, and the man himself, the Commissioner, Karl Hungus. And we are here in the mezzanine of Bayside Bowl, iconic Bayside Bowl. And why are we here, guys? For the big draft of the 14th year of Draft League here at BoPo. One of the most exciting times of the year. As you guys know out there in Sportsland, you guys love your drafts. Right here is one of the biggest drafts in bowling, right here, for sure.
Absolutely, and thank you, Hungus, for having this league again. It's probably my favorite league. I mean, I love BoPo, but Draft League is just, you get to bowl with a bunch of people a lot of times you maybe have never bowled with or never even met, or you know their bowling name, but you don't know their real name, and you're trying to figure out who's my teammates now. And, you know, I've captained every year of the draft except for this year. It's my first year not captaining, so it's going to be a different experience for me. Tell me how kind of Draft League came about and kind of how we've gotten to this point where it's now a record number of teams.
Well, I think we opened, Bull Portland was over at Yankee Lanes when we got the whole league going and everything else. And we were under construction on this place during our third season of BoPo. And we knew we were opening up in the fall. So honestly, it was just how do we get BoPo in the fall? Because we already knew we were going to be in January, but none of us really wanted to wait.
Right.
And just thought a way to change it up would be to like mix it up and keep everybody. At the time, we still, it seems like a lot, I guess, but we only had 26 teams at the time in total with BoPo. So just find, the way to keep the community together in the fall. So now, Draft League is bigger than BoPo when we came here. BoPo's up to 56. But, it's pretty crazy. This league, BoPo was a 12-team winter league at Yankee, and now we've got 56 and then 28 doing draft because they can't get enough. Even 3v3 was, it seemed like, I don't know what the numbers were in terms of overall, but it was pretty big and pretty fun. So
so
bowling just doesn't stop here.
Incredibly popular, and this is a great way to get ready for BoPo for sure. And I find it fascinating, this Draft League concept, because you can have the teams organically be pretty matched up, or you could get teams that are just out there just to have fun as well. It's really great the way that it does mash up everyone, and you get to bowl with people you don't normally get to bowl with. Very cool. Very awesome.
Doing an interview today, or a phone call with some guy who's trying to start this nationwide bowling league, and he was running through his format, and he talked about how there would be one group of scratch trios, one group of handicap trios, and another group of handicap trios. But in that one, everybody had to be between 205 and 195. And then he said, because guys who average like 220, they never want to bowl with somebody who averages under 180. I was like, well, I got a draft tonight. The guys who bowl 220 are going to bowl with people who bowl 98.
Exactly.
And be excited about it. Like, we're going to have a good time.
Great.
That is the best part about draft too, because BoPo, it has stratified a little bit. I mean, there's still a bunch of teams that can win a title, and then we do have a B title to shoot for. But I think, there are certain teams that go in knowing they're not going to have a shot at the title or whatever else, or they're only going to be bowling against people who are rolling 220s. But now in this league, you're just as excited. That last point might be 110 to 113 to get your team ahead. And you're like, it just reminds you of why you're doing it. Just the fun of being on the team. You're not worried about I got to get 220 every time. I with the draft has become honestly as much fun, if not more fun.
It is great, and I just hope where we have a record number of teams this year. There's 28 teams.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for some trades tonight because I feel like I was the trader Danny, like the Danny Ainge of the Draft League last year. Made 2 trades, obviously trading my daughter, which became infamous, but then made another pick swap with Mallory to move down a couple picks, but to get back-to-back picks. So, I love that stuff, and I'm hoping other people really embrace that because I love seeing trades. I love seeing movement. So obviously we're going to show you all that a little bit later. We'll be live. We'll be roaming around with a camera. We'll have a stationary. We've got everything going for you guys. And this is going to be a wild party up here tonight. I'm super pumped.
So trades are on the books then right off the bat? Or
people could be trading right now. You'll just have to let me know before the draft starts.
Awesome. So is the first round steal still in effect?
First round steal is one of the features of the draft. It's never going to go away. That makes it so much fun.
I love it. I love that
You
part.
still have the worst averages still get their choice of player. It just makes it more interesting for the folks with the higher averages to take a guess at who they can pick and who can slide through.
So we have our draft order. Tommy Guns gets the first pick. Obviously, it goes in reverse order for average for the first round, and then snakes around for round 2, correct? So whoever has the last pick in round 1 gets the first pick in round 2. Is that correct?
Correct.
Any predictions on who's going to go first in the draft? Any predictions on what player is going to be drafted first, and see if anyone can get it right? It's hard because if you're Tommy Guns in the top, if you take a really good player like an El Nino or a Bucky, chances are they're probably getting stolen from you, right? So do you want to even take that chance, or do you try to sneak someone down, maybe down the line a little ways, like maybe a Couch or a G-Force or someone, you know what I mean?
Cracker Jack for Tommy.
Someone in that ballpark. Yeah. So, well, I mean, any predictions, Hungus, on who you think Tommy, what his strategy would be with that first pick?
I think he's going to look down in the probably a little lower, maybe a Roadhouse or Cracker Jack. Somebody who he thinks they might be able to stick. I know he's thought it out. He's not going to go for debate up top.
He's very cerebral. So
yeah, Tommy's smart guy for sure.
If he's going for a woman, you always get a first round run on women, and it's hard to say how far down that list you got to go to get somebody who's going to make it through.
For sure. I mean, yeah. So do you try to shoot high and go for like a nut sauce, and she's probably going to get stolen? So, or do you say, you know what, I can get one of the really good female bowlers that maybe someone might pass on, and I can sneak them through that first round. You know what I mean? Maybe a Mrs. Brady, a Bora Bora, a Zen Turtle, someone like that.
I think I would bet on Cracker Jack.
You're going to bet on Cracker Jack? Okay.
I guess.
All right. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So, and that stealing for the first round, that really makes it interesting because, like you said, you can't go for that bait at the top because the nut sauce, if you pick nut sauce,
the worst thing that can happen to you is if you pick someone who gets stolen late.
Right. And then, so, especially with 2018, I mean, it's, all of a sudden 26 picks later, you're like, oh, crap, now throw my draft strategy out the window and I got to start over.
We also can announce today this pattern is a tribute to Frankie and Ding Dong show. As we took your beefy burrito, we can't have that much oil for open play and everything else. So we squeezed 8 mils out of it, and we're calling it the veggie burrito.
Oh, nice! The veggie burrito. So we go down to like 28 mils, 27 mils.
It's technically the fatty veggie burrito. So fatty veggie burrito. It is the beefy burrito. We just squeezed out some oil.
Just took some volume out. I like it. That's going to be fun. That'll be a great pattern, actually.
A lot of players have been playing on it downstairs tonight, checking it out. El Nino
is it out there already?
And then he came back to me after game 3. He's like, it's going to be kind of hard.
Oh, good. Well, that's what we like to hear.
I saw Heartbreak with a bunch of strikes, but then afterwards he looked like, oh, it's going to be challenging. So I think I've seen a lot of strikes and people saying it's hard. That's kind of perfect.
That's what we want.
Exactly.
Hey, all that matters is it's a 177-1. It's going to be a low ratio pattern. That's what we love around here.
Yeah, absolutely.
People just can't get enough of it.
So is that pattern going to be out until
down by now?
All right. There you go, folks.
There's your pattern. Veggie burrito is out.
Veggie burrito. Come in and practice on it anytime, guys. Get ready for the draft league upcoming.
Yeah.
What is the first night of draft league? Is it
August 22nd?
So a couple weeks from now.
Yeah. No games next week.
Yeah.
Gives people a chance to organize and get shirts or whatever they want to do.
Start
up on the 22nd.
Yeah. Just so you guys know, bowling will be on Tuesdays, even when we do.
And there are no buys this year.
Oh, okay.
Because we do have the new schedule set up. So Tuesdays, the last few years it's been one shift, and I did want to keep Tuesday all BoPo, but I want more teams.
Sure.
So we'll have a 5:30 squad on the west side.
Okay.
A 6:30 squad, which is the entire east, and an 8 o'clock squad on the west. So the west has 2 rounds, the east has 1 round. So there's 14 games a week, 4 of them are late. And then after the 6:30 games, we'll still have karaoke on the east.
Which was my favorite thing from Draft League last year.
We'll play regular music for the teams that are still going on the west, but there'll be karaoke on the east. So basically everything will still wrap up around 11:30 every week, but there'll be more teams playing and no buys. It should be awesome.
More people to watch
all night.
Cheer.
Awesome. That's great. Yeah. That'll make Tuesdays a blast no matter what side you're bowling on. So.
There's one other pretty big announcement. So this is really the kickoff of the new Bowl Portland season.
Yeah.
It shifted because all of the majors were kind of happening on the same pattern, or 3 out of 4 all on the same day. Seemed like you could get hot and win a lot at once. So we're going to shift King and Queen shift to the fall.
Okay.
It's a brand new format for us. So we'll still do the same style of qualifying. We'll open it up whenever, and people can submit their scores. Same old, same old.
Yeah.
But it'll be played in the fall on this pattern. So 2 majors on this pattern and 2 on the other.
Oh, it's perfect. Yeah, that's great. I think that's a good change. That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, fun little photo bomb there from Sophie. If you guys saw that at home. Yeah, that is definitely a fun change, and it's a good way to still have 2 shifts, but only have like 4 teams stuck on the second
overlapping
shift.
shift.
Not a bad deal at all.
Yeah.
We're able to get all 28 teams in that way without anyone having to buy. As guys may be able to hear, it's starting to get loud in here.
Yeah, we're
starting
like
to
2 minutes away from
We're a
6
couple
o'clock
minutes
here,
away
so.
from 6 o'clock.
The first thing we're going to do, we're going to let anybody who's new to the draft league introduce themselves. That's one of my favorite
That's
parts.
cool. That'll be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll be going around with our mobile camera and
Yeah.
microphone, kind of talking to some people in the crowd, maybe some of the captains, giving us a little strategy for
So-
you viewers at home. So
Yeah. So thank you, Hungus.
Yes.
We'll get a post-draft interview
we'll
with you
break
as
this
well.
down.
We will. Yeah.
We'll
You guys
let
see
you
it right
go
here.
and get this set up. I'm going to readjust the cameras, and we'll get this draft started.
All right, let's do it, boys. All right, there you go. Karl Hungus was in the booth. Ding Dong's going to get the cameras readjusted, and it should be a fun time. I think Tommy Gunn's with the first pick. Does he go high? Does he go low? Does he go somewhere in between? I don't know. I kind of think he might go. I know Hungus thought Crackerjack. I think he might go female in the first round, and I think he might go with his school teammate, Mrs. Brady. I think he might try to steal Mrs. Brady in that first round with that first pick to see if she can sneak through that first round. So anyone, put your comments in here. We will be getting shots of the draft board, which is on the projection screen down on the other side of the mezzanine. We'll be getting that. Oh, Mike Skoll. Look at Viking checking in. All right, any predictions anyone has for Draft League? Tommy Guns is on the clock with the number 1 pick. Ding Dong, what do you got? Hey, Sauceboss checking in. I like it. Sauceboss, you calling this thing or what? There you are. I see you on the average list right there.
Hello, folks. Here we are. Let's go. Let's get this started. We have the roving camera ready to go here. And there you go, Frankie. Frankie's going to have a camera that we can do some interviews with. Yes, it should be on.
All right, everyone.
Somebody in Frankie Ding Dong Land can confirm that they can hear us okay. That would be great. Yeah. Both mics. All right. Sounds good. Can you hear his mic? Yeah. All right. All right, let's go. Let's start walking around. So I'm just going to switch the camera around.
We have Mr. El Nino right here. El Nino, any predictions on the draft tonight?
What's up, guys? I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's your first draft. Your first draft.
That's my first time. I just came to say hi to every captain. So good luck. I wish that I'm getting in a phone team.
Next, I'm sure you'll get on a fun team.
Oh yeah, it'll be a good time. So yeah, we'll get the one together.
I love the draft league last year. I think it's a great event, and
Anybody end up having
It's less than I do more.
Right on. All right. Well, good luck tonight, wherever you go to.
All right.
Catch you later, my friend. All right, that was El Nino, everyone. So, on this here, can it do it here? Yeah, trying to switch it. Can we switch it on the phone itself? Do we have to switch it
I
on?
believe the way it's worked out tonight is one team will end up with 3, women can end up with 12. Yeah, that's how it works. So
I didn't know if we
anybody
could
can take their third one and they can point, but after that, we're back to 2 women teams.
We'll have fun anyway, like this. All right. So let's
one
go
of the
around
things,
and check out the. How about we check
before
out the table, Frankie? Let's do that. Yeah, check out the captain's table.
New to Draft League, this is your opportunity to introduce yourself. Anybody who's making their Draft League debut, I see one right here. You can just tell us your name.
Hi, my name is Linus. I just came up from Long Island. Moved here since April. Been coming here for about 20 years, but I finally made the move up. So, happy to be here.
Oh, welcome, Linus.
New to the Draft League.
Some more new members to the draft league.
Hi everyone, I'm pitching fried rice. Oh, geez. Fried rice. I just had my ass kicked by Linus last night, but I'm looking forward to my BoPo debut and excellent point. The Lions big boy.
Big boy.
Happy to be here. Looking forward to seeing you. I'm C-SPAN. I've been rolling over spare time for about 20 years now, so I'm just going to be rolling over here.
Any other new Draft Leaguers? Here we go. Just talk right
Here we go.
Hello. Mitch Alala. This is my very first year doing draft, but I've been at BoPo the last couple. I'm ready for this shit. Now let's go.
I like it.
Over here.
Hi, Susie Stringer. I did BoPo
Any other first time drafting?
Hey, Donald Bett. I did BoPo last season and the first draft. What's up? It's Potassium or Donnie. First time draft.
All right, Donnie. There we go. So let's go big experience. We got a.
Over here.
This is big, strong Polish girl.
All right. So in here, we all know each other.
So as you can see here, we have the table. It's an L-shaped table, backwards L this year, shaped for the captains. As you can see, all the captains doing all their homework. All the captains here. Oh, 2 minutes to kick off, folks. So here's the big board, as you can see in the back. We'll try to be updating that big board as we go along, so that way we can give you guys the most up-to-date information. We're going to be walking around. As you can see, there's plenty of people here in the crowd up here at the Mezzanine of Bayside Bowl. Hanging around, Mecca, if you will. So, are you getting some interviews over here, Frank?
I am. I
All
talked
right.
to Tommy Gunn and just wanted to putt. So we got a little bit. Tommy would not divulge who his #1 pick is. He just said it's someone who's well liked. This is BoPo. How many people aren't?
Well, yeah, I mean,
He's got a lot of inside information. He's keeping it pretty tight to the vest. So.
well, and as you know, you have to keep it tight. watching the Frankie and Ding Dong Show live on Facebook, on YouTube, and on our Twitch stream right now. Share this to your friends. Everyone wants to get into this action.
All right, captains, please report to their seats.
All right, so we have Captain
We're
report.
about to launch
So,
Draft League 14.
all right.
Draft League 14 kicks off the annual BoPo calendar, which is technically the 17th year.
At least we were
A
able to
couple
use the
of bits of information. Obviously, this is the
Is there any
biggest
way
draft league
that
ever. We have
turn the
28
selfie
teams.
stick? I don't know.
We'll all be playing on Tuesdays.
Yeah, but it's not gonna-
Still gonna.
There are two shifts on the west, the 5:30 and 8, and then there's one shift on the east, the 6:30. So 14 games a week, only 4 late, so it's not bad, and we're all on Tuesday, and then we'll also have karaoke after the 6:30 games on the east. Starting to work after 8. We'll have DJs from 6:30 to 9:30. Usual great stuff. I'll stick them on there at least once. The pattern is down. We in a tribute to the Frankie Ding Dong Show, they have a pattern named a beefy burrito, which is short and is 36 milliliters of oil. So what we did is we squeezed the oil out of it. We took 8 milliliters of oil out of it, so it is the veggie burrito. So you are bowling on the fatty veggie burrito, which is very short and pretty oily in the middle. Yeah, veggie burrito. There is another change. There are no pies this year. For better or worse, you don't play it every week. There will be 2 divisions. You won't have quite enough time to play everyone in the division, but I think you'll play most of them. That's all I got about background, I think. Oh, one other big change in the BoPo schedule.
You can hear me. The pattern is
Majors have always been somewhat backloaded.
Veggie burrito, yeah, vegan version of our beefy burrito.
I love
Yeah.
that.
So we're breaking that up. We're moving king and queen ship to the fall, so now we have 2 majors on each pattern.
That's cool.
So sometime in, I don't know, October, we'll open up qualifying, and it'll still be a similar format, it's just happening in the fall. So this is your pattern for king, queen, and draft. 2 majors in the fall, and 2 majors in
Hear the microphone testing.
All right, I think that's it. Do I need to delay for anybody else? Is everybody here? Is he ready? Draft Island make it auto draft, and that's fine. We'll just put him on auto draft until he shows up. If he shows up before the first round's over, we'll see.
All right, so here
Are
we
we
go.
saying the Trash Island's late?
No,
That would never happen.
yeah, hashtag where's trash.
That should just be his team's name all the time. Right, just be where's trash.
So, Tommy Guns is the clock started.
I think it should have, because the announcements are done by the commissioner, so I think that Tommy Gunn is on the clock.
So when you talk to him, names on his paper, anything like that.
Well, Trash doesn't have a pick until the 16th.
I didn't.
So we're just going to launch this thing. Let's start it off. Tommy Guns, first pick of the draft.
So I kind of kept my eyes.
Jamaican jerk. G-Force.
G-Force off the board. All right, so remember these first
That's
hits,
just
they
right.
can be stolen.
Malcolm.
Yeah. Let's get a look at some of these sheets here, some of these people.
All right.
Look, oh, we got notes on a computer, Frankie.
I'm going to take Jamaican jerk.
We have.
Welcome to draft. Oh, right. Speaking of which, there's trash.
Tommy Guns now gets his replacement.
Captain with the laptop out here.
That's what I'm
Tommy Guns takes Pooh Bear.
Oh! Off the board. I know I saw Pooh back there.
Egg roll. Egg roll takes nut sauce.
Oh, that's
Squash. Squash takes Roadhouse.
So remember, heels are a thing all the way. Yeah.
HP Bill. Bora Bora. Snap shot.
You have to get a good female on a squad. Absolutely.
1 minute.
Well, the clock is. So somebody must have taken 5 rounds. Hey, if you get confused, just steal someone's picking one for the first round. Right. After that, then you have to start thinking. Well, what if somebody last pick from you?
Sparkle.
Oh, Sparkles, yeah. Fellow Sharks and Strikes teammate of mine.
Deputy being played by Beer Hunter. Deputy takes Buck Ripcord.
Oh, Bucky! I thought well, you know, that's the strategy. Do you want to take someone like a Bucky or an El Nino? Because chances are they're probably going to be stolen. Right? You might as well take, you know,
El Nino!
As I say it, there it is. Here it is off the board. Yeah.
We're a little bit more than a third through the first round picks here, as you can see on the
Flat
board.
line.
I'm good. How are you?
Fish Farmer. Sticky Fingers! Sticky Fingers!
So we're coming around the table. Somebody really loves team chemistry. He's a big, like, blue guy and big energy guy. So that's the kind of players that he loves.
Stuffed crust.
Just a vintage and stuffed crust. Together, that would be vintage crust. Doesn't sound as good.
One more player. General Sow. Dr. Bruce. Blue Bear.
Blue Bear gets stolen!
Oh, stealing Blue Bear.
So does that mean Tommy
Well, whoever gets stolen from, they have to take another player.
Niner.
Tommy guy's going for a situational lefty with Niner. Gotta have a situational lefty.
Gotta have one in the bullpen for sure.
Trash is on the clock. What's the odds that he goes overtime? Not sauce. Wow, that was fast.
Nut sauce.
Can do what he
Nut
wants.
sauce.
Well, he made the first 6. So that's
Yeah.
we love
Okay, so we're back to egg roll.
You did. You have a draft
With the Trash Rangers, gotta give a shout out to my Trash Rangers. Yeah, Tommy got one. Yes.
Precious.
Lobsterman going fresh. No, egg roll. Excuse me, going fresh because that's fine.
Yes, yes.
Nugget. Frankie Abralon.
Oh, Frankie. I'm off the board for now. That's good, Venus, I think. For now.
Wow.
Love you, Beer Hunter.
We got some heckling over there.
Oh, I said I'm on the wrong order.
So we gotta get the. They're getting
Okay, there we go. The last man. Stuffed crust.
Stuffed crust gets taken.
lobster.
Vintage crust. Now it's lobster stuffed crust.
Oh,
and
that
sounds
sounds
pretty good.
That sounds like a way
Yeah,
better
that's a
meal.
winner, right?
Way
there.
better meal.
Yeah,
Lobster stuffed crust sounds better than vintage.
Okay, well, bring us back to Mr. Vintage.
Vintage crust sounds like terrible underwear.
Ricky the Razor.
That's why you love us and not some other street.
Rutledge knows.
Ricky
Not
the
gonna get that
Razor is
anywhere
now
else.
Ricky
Scotty Too Hottie.
Chernobyl picking Scotty too.
Solid. Yeah.
That's the mouth.
Right over there in the corner. Everybody wants to move, man.
Mama T.
Mama D getting picked pretty late, actually.
Only 7 picks left in the
Getting
first.
crazy, getting
Major
crazy.
asshole.
Bora,
Bora!
I think that you are going to go to Cup Pick in the
LL Cool J.
So as you can see, the board is filling up for round one. It is. Now, do you know, do they go straight into round two, or is there a break between the two rounds? I think we have a break after round two. Usually it's like a 10
Okay, we're just getting caught up on this, and we're going to TC.
You could go here. It's possible.
Roadhouse. Stolen.
And now Squatch's turn again. This is where, this first round is so wild and crazy.
Squatch.
No trades yet. No trades. Well, you got to figure with the steal in effect, and you probably want to save your trades.
Ding dong!
Oh!
The king ding dong, actually.
Look at you going to Squatch. There we go. So you went earlier than I thought. I thought you were going to. You still could go. Yeah. There's still steals out there, obviously.
Scotty, too high!
Oh my God, everyone's stealing. Yeah, and that's the name of game round one. I thought it was Ryman and stealing. That's Beastie Boys.
Which brings us back to
That's right. That's right. So yeah, I think the name of the game round one is steals, and then
Linus!
one of our new players gets taken. Linus going here. All right. Yeah, I think the name of the game round one is steals.
Okay. El Nino! Shot. Here you go. Couch goes to Magic.
All right, so Couch, the Magic Couch, which is better than the Castle. No, well, the Magic Castle. That's true. So, coaches last year, they said,
You got 1 minute.
this Couch started to call out. Slow roll having a discussion with the commissioner, also known as the husband. Yeah.
Slow roll selects Roadhouse.
Oh, Roadhouse gets stolen. Ooh. So is that the third time he gets stolen, Frankie? Yes. So he's our most stolen player so far.
Come back to
You got see El Nino right there. Frankie sporting the bowling pin mics.
Sunny DC.
Right. Let me know if you got some urinal.
Sunny D. DC. Humboldt
Honey, my 3v3 teammate from
Nino.
this past season, steals El Nino. There he is. Yeah. So you got to.
Cupcake's turn again.
Yeah. You expect him to get stolen quite a bit, though, for sure.
Captain Sparrow.
Captain Sparrow, another lefty.
Yeah.
The situational lefty again.
Lefties in the
The
first round?
final pick of the first round. Nut sauce.
Nut sauce gets stolen. Oh,
Nut sauce and Honda.
gotta get the best female in there.
Don't
Full
blame Honda.
steal at the end.
That brings us back to Trash Island with the final pick of the first round.
So now
Trash Island, there you go. Last pick of it's got some drinks.
I think you get drinks for the whole table.
You're on the clock.
All right, so Trash Island on the
What
floor.
do you got?
It's not just about that. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go and
Is this essentially the last pick of the round one? This is the final pick. Trash, big surprise. Trash, like delaying the PA once again. He's good for that. Well, yeah, we'll give him a reprieve because he bought beers for like 16 different people. That's a good point. Yeah.
Gutter boy.
Gutter boy is your last pick of round one. So,
You now
interview some of the people that got.
we're on the left straight, but now the train.
Oh, hold on. I gotta go.
We're going to jump right in the second round.
We're going to go around and interview some of the people that were picked for round one. And here's one right here.
Danny Diesel.
Here, take the mic, my friend. Here, you were stolen a couple times there in round one. How do you feel about that? Wasn't it at least, was it only 2 times?
Oh, honey.
Did you have enough honey squeezed on you for 3 times?
Apparently I didn't, but I think Tommy took most of it when needs to tell me the first time.
Oh, okay. All right. So how excited are you to
Cracker Jack.
Well, I'm excited. That's why I didn't want to become a captain this year. I just wanted to sit back and
Slow roll.
I've got a lot going on too, but at the same time, I also want to just see where the wind takes me. Really.
Yeah, absolutely.
You never know, like how the honey slides. So
That's one of the funnest things.
Walter.
Love seeing you here, my friend. Congratulations. And good luck on draft day. Frankie, you back?
Back.
Rickman / Chris Gary.
Roadhouse, how did it feel to be the person that moved around more than anyone this year? I'm absolutely loved it.
Eligibles.
No one really knows how terrible I am at bowling because I haven't practiced all summer.
Whoa! Well, you try to have a good time.
You'll figure it out.
Potential.
Ride the bike. You'll be back in it.
You're a great guy, so I'm not surprised that you got stolen a lot. You're a good team chemistry person, so we'll enjoy the rest of the night's festivities.
Easy.
Congratulations.
Squeaky G.
So as we're talking to people, we do have second round action.
Yeah, second round is going right now, so there is no steals this round. So Hondo took the Humble with Cracker Jack,
Major asshole.
Cupcake, Rick Palm.
I know.
Kelly, come on.
C-SPAN.
Ask him. Whoever that is. DC took Squeaky G. Major Asshole took C-SPAN. Asshole and C-SPAN kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah, that's a match made.
You have to be an asshole to watch that channel.
Phil
Kind of like
Brains.
making peanut butter and jelly.
That's true. Pass him out. It's Phil Frame. Pass him out. Pretty solid shit right now with Mama D and Phil Frame. That's a big one.
Mitch Cupstein.
It's So wait, the spot?
It's an opposite course.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh, Mama D, why don't you come right on over here? Mama D here in the middle.
D,
Mama D, you were picked in the first round, and that's no big surprise. You being one of the strongest women bowlers in the state for a long, long time. How are you feeling?
Okay. All right, we'll take it. Junior Haas. All right. Nugget. Iceberg. Bring it back.
Yeah.
Hey, draft. Brooklyn.
Fun to see what happens.
Draft chicks. Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Well. Red Bush.
All right, well, we'll let you get back to your seat.
Here he goes.
Yeah.
So We have a couple more picks coming through. Let's get a look at this board.
Pick
Right, I'll have
to
you
score.
the board on. So right now we have
Mr. Vintage. Tilt-a-whirl.
That's what I expect to see here.
We have a trade. Space Farmer has traded pick 43 and 67 with Hungus for 51 and 59.
Oh, okay. So we got some trade picks.
And with the 43rd pick, Hungus takes Hungary.
Let's go back and see Frankie.
Mako.
Take another look at. Let's see, we got teammates over here. Strategizing.
Michelada.
Down over here. Low end.
We're back on track. Magic.
Sorts of
Little pickle.
nodes.
Little Pickle.
Not back. Not back.
Deputy. Sit down. That's right.
How was the two-handed come along for you? I know I've been watching you practice a bit in Pro League with it. How does it feel and how's it coming along?
Yeah, so Phil 2.0, it's an evolution.
Yeah.
It's been 2 months now. Rolled 279 last night, front nine.
Nice.
Up the Paralyzer Brooklyn 5 pin on my 10 strap. and nailed the last ball. So, yeah. It's coming along pretty well. Looking forward to it.
All right. Well, we look forward to seeing you out there. Obviously, you're a good dude, and you guys will have some fun on the lane this season.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. There you go. So yeah, I saw you over talking to Phil. He said I wanted to try to get that on camera.
Yeah.
We showed them the big board over there, and
Big roll.
you know we're starting to get through this round two.
We are. We're getting pretty close, actually. There's only, 4 picks left in this round.
So do we want to roll around?
Mrs.
Let's see who else we can talk to about.
Thank you.
Calling Frankie Avalon around the room, see who we can talk to.
Now Farmers.
So
Bull Murray.
let's
Draft league.
That's right. I have not been drafted. This is my second time
That's his
in
player.
the draft. So my first one was
Little Lane Master. Putt, putt.
On the lookout for your name being called. Absolutely.
Cookie.
Maybe we'll be teammates.
Sonny Dunn.
wait, let's talk to G. He was drafted number 2 in the draft. He drafted number 2.
Big Party.
Hey, Mr. G right here. Hey. Number 2 pick in the draft.
I'm really liking the pick so far. I'm the first time I go with
Fast Eddie.
And you get the ball off, which is really good. So that's awesome.
I went he went right off with me, but they're pretty good.
Sonny Dunn.
Yeah, definitely. So,
Little Bit.
right here. Your team picking
Here we
right
go.
now.
Here for the beer.
There you go.
There's
There's
the beer. There you go. Perfect. All right.
Well, congratulations.
That's a swear.
Back in a couple minutes.
Negative dog.
Always good to see you.
Yeah.
And have a great season and draft.
And you as well.
Space
All
on.
right, thanks so much.
That was G Force.
So we have a new player. I don't know if you want to talk to us. So this is one of our new players to BoPo this year. Susie Stryker. And Susie.
Success. Hello.
We have several of those. I've worked with a few of our transition.
Bloody nice.
So we have a traditional MSS Canadian approach here at Temple. You do? That's so interesting. Yeah. No, that's totally cool. We have soft spots. Camera came over, retain that step, traditional camping style. You got definitely not a new bowler, folks. People are looking to pick up the woman.
Beer Hunter.
Good luck this season. We might be teammates. Who knows? As the draft goes on.
Yeah, I think so. Let's go back up. So we found this guy hanging out in the corner over here. We gotta
Now you're gonna want to go on camera.
Yeah,
Oh, Nicky.
our really good friend. Stuff over here. Cheers. Doing well.
Mark Jones.
How much are you looking forward to this season of draft?
This is one of the best
Deputy.
leagues. It's so awesome because I get to meet people all the time. And that's what it's all about now for me. Friends, bowling, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, you've got a team with Lobster and Junior.
Triple G.
Very good start. Very good start. Yeah, I gotta admit, I'm gonna miss Splitter. My first 2 years I was moving on.
Golf bet. El Mango.
I don't even want to talk to her. I realize she's in some
I wish more leagues would do it. More houses would adopt it and figure out how to do it.
Let's keep the game alive for those guys.
Spare me.
And it gets stagnant and stale after a while. This type of thing definitely helps to keep it alive for us. And
Hungus takes next quick.
those things I like about it is some of these bowlers that maybe just getting started or
Mr. Vintage. Shooter reel.
And part of that is just from just hanging out with maybe the people like us.
Illegal class.
This thing, they can see all picking up things, and I love that about this thing.
I actually enjoy giving them some simple tips. I'm by no means am I a coach, but I like to give them the basics, get them on the right track, and go see the real boys.
Zen Turtle.
Oh, I agree. And
your daughter just got taken.
they're turtle off the board. So, a lot
Dot Cruz.
the players I've bowled with have bowled like their first 200 games ever and stuff during when I've been bowling with them in draft, and I find that really cool. And I feel like the three of us share that same thing about bowling.
I really enjoy seeing the new bowlers, the small achievements they make.
Big boy.
Just getting to 150, 170, averaging 140, whatever it is. It's great to see.
I love that too. I love the excitement when someone gets their first triple.
Yeah.
last member of
kind of round up
that
the
we
boys
won
here.
next year.
La Femme.
Scotty, how you feel about your team for draft so far? I'm excited. I think it's been great. It's so weird.
Look at it.
As you get down the averages start getting lower. Now you're just like, all right, who do I want to bowl with? Yes, Mark Daniels.
Tommy Torpedo.
Really, this is wonderful. I love drafting. It's like awesome. It's great to mix it up.
Ice Mary.
Well, my team is here. I'm bowling right now with 3 people I've never bowled with. So that's going to be fun already. It'll be cool.
And I mean, so I personally love bowling county environments every year with you guys. That's a lot of fun to watch. However, in this draft league, it's really cool because people still have the county environment. Mix and mingle.
Numertron.
Honestly, it's like, we probably said this last year when we did this. Same deal. It's like, we almost blew it. Share your information.
Bass to mouth.
Get them excited. They're already probably more excited than we are most of the time.
Pale.
You know, and when they start learning and doing better, they all it does is go. I agree, 100%. Well said by Scotty.
Major Axel.
Absolutely. Well, thanks, gentlemen. Thank you. A few minutes. We love you boys. So, absolutely. Have a great season. We'll see you on the lane. Can't wait to see you guys on the lane. Absolutely. You guys keep up the good work. Next year. All right. Love you too. All right. So,
Cygnus.
we don't want to just shoot over your head. We also need to talk to you. So, how do you like the draft so
DC.
far, and what do you think is going to happen going forward?
Smash Jackson. Kelly Kowalski.
So, awesome. Now, let's get this
Bert.
in perspective from you. What
The
does that mean
Bandits.
to you? Now, we know what it means to us. Higher averages, getting lower averages. What does it mean to you getting the ball with people maybe the opposite way that have higher averages than you? And how
Pinchy fried rice.
about how you like
All right.
Like I was just saying, I'm bowling on a team with 3 people. I've never bowled on a team with all. I think that's super fun.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing about it because a lot of times in the regular bowling world, you might have a lower player that's intimidated maybe to bowl with the higher averages, but that's not the case here in this draft league.
Marbles.
That's it. A good time.
Absolutely. Well, have a great season.
Yes.
Thanks for stopping.
All right. Thanks for having us.
Humble. Honey.
Yeah, thanks.
VW.
All right, so we're just talking to a whole bunch of people. Oh, he's always fun. He's always fun.
Let's get down and there. G-Boy here. G-Boy action. G-Boy, you look like how do you feel about that?
Well, it's usually the first round I go somewhere, and I'm a little on the injury side this year.
Remember, nobody's limited. One team will end up with 3 wins, so anything you
That
want,
tells me
everyone
something.
has to do.
People just don't give a shit.
Right, sure.
Either that or that you're a good bowler and you're fun to bowl with.
You're a fun
I'd rather be more fun to bowl with than be good at it.
Well,
Team Mater.
nice job editing, my
So I'm
friend.
trying to blend it out. Let's hope so.
Well, congratulations for getting picked in the first round. And, how do you feel about your team?
It's looking reminiscent of the old back
Keep
in
on. I know.
2015 when we took the championship. I got my buddy Brooklyn on this team. And LaFemme is a brilliant
We
young
are
kid
rolling right through
putting
it.
up
Onto the point.
some serious power, some serious skills. Starting to learn how to hit that mark with those two hands, one in rotation. I enjoy it. I can't wait to see how Trash fills out the rest of it.
Yeah, well, at least Trash showed up, so that way you'd be able to get on the team this year.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We got a long season ahead of us.
So I've won a draft league with Trash, and we always thought that this team name should be Where's Trash, because you're always looking for him.
Let's see if we can pull that one out of our pockets. It's not a bad idea.
What do you got?
A little hint, I didn't get too started.
I'm used to way Trash bowls, and I've never seen it.
Gutter split.
Well, love you, G-Boy, and thanks for, talking with us for this minute.
Absolutely.
Humble honey.
Draft league number 14. Good luck, everybody.
So, I can't talk to G-Boy without him coming and talking to you, Chels. Yeah. So, I got to get both of you guys. So, have you gotten on a team yet, Chelsea? Or have you been picked up? You have not?
I'm not.
Okay.
See murder.
So is that like a, quit while you're dead type of deal? Okay, yeah, hey, nothing wrong with that, right? So what are the chances that you will get picked by what you guys will pick up?
Yeah, almost every draft that I've ever done.
Right.
Yodenkirk.
Now this year is a unique year because don't you guys usually co-captain the team?
Kitty Bang Bang.
Ah, look at that. While you're on camera.
Kowalski. Lil Kim Chi.
I'll let her take full responsibility for the actual one to see who
DC.
we could actually match.
Two Coops.
Well, now that you have gotten picked by a team, maybe you might want
Major asshole.
to talk with that team and see what's going on.
Boys McCracken.
Live on the show here with us, Franklin Young Show. Good luck
Yes,
this
now.
season. And I had to bug you, but I got G-Boy already.
Yeah, no. Said you can hear you a little bit, but you can't hear. You think it's just because it's pitching it in the camera, maybe? It's not. Like the mics aren't picking up the sound for some reason. That's what I was trying. I was like testing with her. She still couldn't hear me.
So, is everyone else able to hear us? Anyone at all? Here?
I'm going to take a picture. Can't hear anything through the mic, just the camera.
Yeah, is it this mic that you can hear from?
No, she says
No.
not sure. She said I can see you trying.
Yeah.
All right. Is it Bluetooth maybe? It should be.
Sauce Boss. True Noobs.
let's take a look at the board while you guys wait. I don't know what you're gonna do with that. You have to hold it off links or something. Shut it off, and then turn it back on. I wonder, do you think it's too much noise maybe in here? Too much background? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, if it's just not picking up the mics or there's too much background. So I wonder if, if the mics are working, but there's so much background noise.
Lots of them. Grouch.
If we want to go, we can always go back to the
Nugget.
talk about some of the traffic.
Swanee.
Oh, Swanee! I haven't bowled Swanee before. That'll be fun.
Alex, like I can see you guys trying.
I really don't know about that.
Too much background noise.
Let's walk around for a little bit longer. Go. Gutter Boy is on the prowl to tell trash in the draft. So we're coming down to some of the final picks, Frankie.
Yeah.
And it really looks like the teams are getting together, talking to the people that they have already drafted to really formulate a plan on these final few picks.
I agree. And boy, I just noticed Hungus' team. He picked up Nesquik for his first female bowler. So
Oh yeah,
that's a good pick.
Great pick, yeah.
Yeah.
One of our really, really good friends.
Yeah, she said she can hear us both really good because we're close to the camera. That's why. Because we're close to, you know what I mean? Clear as crystal, she says.
Once you plug that in, it sounds
Ethan. Doc.
All right, so Frankie, we're
Princess
down to
Pinnacle.
wait, no. So what do we have?
We're still
Leo.
halfway through round 5. Or fourth round, yeah. So we'll have 5 players.
Yes.
So let's go get a closer look at the board over here.
Mr. Becky.
Walking
Bobby Blue.
players from all right, so let's take a look at the big board up here. Depending on whose team you are.
Rummies. Magic. Mac Ball. Oh, Tango. Tango takes
Frankie,
me.
it looks like you have Iceberg,
And Magic
Tommy
takes
Torpedo,
the ball.
and Swanee that Nugget picked to go for you guys. So you have a really good female in Nugget.
Yeah.
But is Iceberg?
Yep.
I don't
Whiskey Peter.
You guys are gonna have to pick up another
female bowler here.
Yep. So I think I'm in the same post.
Yep.
Squatch has picked myself, Bates, and Jew. So we have Bates, but it looks like we're gonna need a second female on my team as well.
Yeah, you still got 2 picks. I mean, so do you go female here or do you go another guy? I'm guessing Squatch will probably go female here. But I could be wrong.
Yeah. So we're just 2 picks away from that. What do you think? What's looking like the biggest team here so far? few teams. Let me show them to the crowd while you're taking a peek.
I'll tell you, the Deputy Buck Ripcord C-Town Triple G Whiskey B team, that's a pretty solid lineup. And with one player to go, obviously they have to go female for their last pick. But that five is top right there.
Yeah, I mean, C-Town, very strong female player. Buck Ripcord, we can't say enough good things about him. Deputy can roll, Triple G can get it done. Whiskey Pete, he can, I've seen him get some scores on the board as well. So as long as the lanes can play for Hook, which they
Mountain
will,
Lion.
even with the veggie burrito, that veganism of the burrito is still going to allow us some Hook out there.
Very good.
Because they still, I mean, 28 mils is enough for the ball to not burn up all
Ripcord 2.0.
You're going to see some shape in the back.
I agree. You know, the Hundo,
Squat.
Danny Diesel, Tomato, Gutter,
Slugger.
not a bad team either.
That's not a bad team at all.
That's a good team.
So Slugger is who I just picked up on the
Payroll.
from Scotch, and I'm not familiar with that.
Trapper John.
As we get down
We'll see who Hungus picks in. Commissioner going for his fifth
four
goal.
picks left in round 4.
Hungus takes Meatball. Master Splitter.
So I'm sorry for you guys if you're having a hard time hearing us. It is absolutely crazy here in the Mezzanine of Bayside Bowl. Absolutely crazy. There's what would you say, Frankie? 100 people up here?
I'd say so. Yeah, it's pretty packed up here tonight.
Well, you got to figure we got 28 at the captain's table alone, plus all of the people in the room just watching. There's got to be 100 people in here at least, and everyone is just
Master Splitter, you're on the clock.
They're cheering. They're having a good time. This is BoPo draft, and this is what it's all about. And yes, it does make it hard to hear.
Butter-basted filet.
It makes it hard to hear yourself think, I think, Frankie. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I agree. Splitter with a good pick there. Butter-basted filet. Pretty solid female player for this part of the draft.
Yeah.
So he's got his
Knuckles.
He's got Little Lane Master and Butter-basted filet. He's going for the 3-name female team here. Little
Tommy
Lane
Guns.
Butter-basted filet.
So you got the single name males and a triple name female.
Tommy Guns with the last pick of this round.
That's a pretty interesting
G-Unit.
So let's take a look at my daughter's team here. We got
All right, we do have a trade.
General Sal, DDJ, Zen, and Casper.
Okay. Butter Basted has been traded to Heartbreak Kid for Beer Hunter and a pitch. Okay. Here we go. Fifth round, Tommy.
That's a big trade.
So Tommy, you got to grab a woman here. Start the fifth round.
Couple of the captains.
Virgo.
Couple of captains. We got Trash Island and Bastamouth here. Hey, how many picks? You guys got one pick left. Huh?
One pick left.
How you feeling about the team that you drafted so far?
Yeah, I feel.
How you feeling about your last pick? Go ahead. Hold the mic.
My last pick.
A-hole.
Surprisingly, he's really not a hard guy. They have to look at the
Splitter, you got a woman. Oh, wait, this trade has been traded to Heartbreak. Heartbreak selects Tenderoni. Oh. And Heartbreak already has 3 women. So that's number 2 women. All right, so then it's Hungus' pick. I'm going to take Glory Hole.
Yeah, and you already have a draft league title, my friend. So, yes, that's okay, my friend. You have a great
All right. You are in a hole. All right, egg roll.
So best about how are you feeling about your team?
I feel really good, actually.
Oh.
I had a solid plan going in, and you know, like Tyson says, everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
You get Mama D in the first round, and you don't see her missing spares very much. I wanted to bring in a solid female that could be the rock of the team, and the plan is there the whole time. I got some really good bowlers who really love the game like me, and want to improve no matter what the number on the paper says. Everyone wants to get better. I think that's kind of how you do the draft thing. It's my first time going around, and I'm grateful for the team I have, and I'm going to find a kick-ass female here in round 5 that wants to up their game, and they get to bowl with Mama D every week and get better. That's really cool. Yeah. People that have bowled around Maine, the female bowling career in Maine knows that, like,
Juicy Couture.
and there's going to be a really good bowler that's going to get to help out whoever my fifth round pick is. It's going to make for a good team atmosphere this season. I'm looking forward to it, and you know, as much as I want to win, I want to have a blast with this crew, and it's going to be a good season.
Awesome. Yeah, really glad that you were able to do this, and good best of luck.
Appreciate you,
man.
Snapshot.
All right, so I was just talking a little about draft strategy with my captain down there. So, how's it looking?
Luna.
We got a plan. Luna's off the board. She was our number one. Well, she wasn't the plan, but she was part of the plan. If she was there, we didn't think she'd make it. But if she was there, we were taking her.
Big, strong Polish girl. Magic. Wadsworth. Hell Mango. Crow Magnum. Space Farmer, Seashell.
So we're getting close to your last pick.
Now we're getting close now.
Yeah. We have
Mr. Vintage.
Yeah, we'll see what Mr. Vintage does here. You know, he's got a really interesting mix of players. You've got Shoot to Gill and Bobby Cooper.
Boba Fett.
There we go. Boba Fett's a good name.
Inigo.
Inigo, another one of the very interesting teams.
Bojangles.
Inigo's the guy. Yep, he does.
Not Moose.
Let's see what the Moose is loose here.
one pick.
Lefty.
We get to your final player. Any insight on who it might be?
I think if
Trash Island.
If Hollywood's on the board, I think if Hollywood was our contingency plan, if Luna was gone, which we thought she would be, but I think as long as Trash doesn't take Hollywood, that's going to be our pick.
All right.
That's my guess. But I could be wrong. Or Waffles.
That's a pretty good
That's
pick
another
too,
one of
yeah.
our contingencies.
So it's definitely going to be a female at this point.
Correct. Yes. I think it's going to be one of those two.
Susie Stryker.
Trash Island is Susie Stryker, who we talked to earlier.
Yeah. New player to the draft league.
Nugget.
Not new to bowling. Third bowls, so it comes. So Nuggets final pick. This is going to be Frankie's team.
Waffles.
Yeah, let's go.
With waffles. There we go.
Yeah, I like waffles.
Monster
The
Man.
size of me, I've had a few waffles in my day.
Are you a
Pineapple.
waffles or butter on waffles kind of guy? Is there an option for both? Because I'm
There is. All right, there you go.
I do both.
All right, so here are the teams.
Bullet.
Bullet, one of my former draft league team members, actually from Trash Rangers. We won a draft league title here a couple years ago in this league, draft league 12, I guess, if you will. So, yeah. We're just about to wrap up the draft. Yeah, we're in the very, very end. We only got 8.
Gem.
Now, don't leave
Gem the holograms?
We're going to try to
Get your asshole.
I gotta go work. I met them both.
We got people trying to take pictures of their teams. Let's walk
Circle
around and see what
K.
else we can find.
Well, sometimes you have to because there's some people you might not know what their name is.
I'm not curious.
Hey, check out these guys.
Our first round draft pick right here. I had a year
Hello.
for the third time and it never gets old. It never gets
Thank you,
old.
Derek. Congratulations on being on both first round picks. And
Just dudes.
you guys,
There was a run on Bingers. There was at least, what, 3 Bingers taken in the first round?
Oh, so that's
Boy.
yes. And for good reason, too. You guys are not drafted with some.
Joe Hio.
So you guys got the
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, Noakes wins all the draft picks. She is the captain of captains. If you get on Noakes' team, it's a good chance you're going far.
Time to go home.
well, for good reasons, you guys got picked in the round.
It's an honor.
Humble.
Tommy Gunn's picking me might be the highlight of my career. I really want to know Tommy Gunn.
Yep, he's fun.
I got Marriott when he said my name. I'm fucking. And I said, thank you, Tommy. I wanted to go with him too, but I do love Hungus. And we're both fucking Hungus too. So,
Yeah,
very happy.
can't go wrong either way.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for taking some time.
Thank you for the Frankie Ding Dong shot.
Keep it up for sure, guys.
Youngest.
We're
Diana.
doing that belt
Yeah. When is it? Dude, we're going to be up there this weekend.
Really?
We're coming. Yeah, baby.
WV Lockhand.
Awesome. Awesome. I can't wait. I'm so excited that's this weekend. We're going to be there.
That is it. The season starts on August 22nd.
All right, all the draft straight. We're gonna get a picture of this so we can go do our post-draft wrap-up with Hungus.
Yeah, absolutely. So there you have it, folks. Let's try to get the board on here for you guys. All of the draft league teams. Of course, this will be posted on the BoPo page, but I want to give you guys first look here on it.
All right, we're gonna head over and get set up for the post-draft party here.
Yeah, let's do this.
There it is!
As you can see, the party is still going strong
Are you happy with your picks?
I think so.
Who'd you end up with?
I can't remember.
And then I'll find out.
We'll make it happen.
Sounds awesome. How about tonight?
I did one, tried to make a bagel. What's that? I can't hang, okay? I just drink.
Bread freaks me out too. Yeah, bread is not good.
It wasn't the bread, it was my thoughts.
How many tried it? We should totally do dance if it makes you want to run to your bed. I couldn't agree more. I don't know. How do we get her in bed? I don't know. Go soprano. That's right. Get a toaster, grab hands. By the way, I'll bring the food on this dinner. Here you have it. Think about it. Rose reporting. Actually, Dan Stuckey is part of my team. She is. I think we got. Do you remember who else we have? Yes.
I own Dummy 6.
No, actually, I have You gotta try the dab hit.
Fuck that. No thank you.
Alright, well, thanks for talking, guys.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thanks for embarrassing me in front of people. No, I embarrassed myself. Don't you worry. I did that all by myself.
Beware of bagel eating.
Beware of what?
Bagel eating.
Oh, yeah. God.
Yeah, so I'll be back with you. I'm going to post wrap-up interview with Hungus.
Yeah, no. I think. Oh, I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
I think Matt's gonna head out.
Oh, is he? Okay.
I was going to say, I think you're doing the group text call.
Okay. Yeah. So this is Squatch, my captain for this year's draft league team. Squatch, with Hungus. Thank you for drafting me and looking forward to a great season with you. Yeah, and so I look forward to next week. Any ideas on team name or anything yet? I like it. Let's go. All right. Ready for a good season. Excuse me. So here we are, finally making it over to the corner, where we'll go ahead and switch this. All right. All right, Frankie, we're live now on the main mic. And our roving camera is now shut off. Let's get the cam. Was Hungus going to come over for an interview?
He's supposed to, yeah. He's probably just wrapping up over there with everybody, and then I love draft league. All right, so we're still live, right?
Yeah, we are.
What do we got going on?
I don't know. Let's read some comments here.
Oh, Hungus coming over. Here we go. We got the post draft. We need to just change the. Can you change the lighting on that camera just to bring the brightness up for us? Hungus, what a draft! What a draft!
Yeah, go ahead and let's start the interview. I'll go ahead.
I'm looking at all. Yeah, no, we usually get that kind of like round 3 break, 2-3 break. I like it.
The average is pretty low for me. I've been bowling all year in Florida, and I'm really better than that. But it's good to have more. We don't have a weekend.
All right, there we go, folks. Now we
there we go.
have the
That's
lighting better for you
That's
guys. So this will be our post-draft interview with the Commissioner, Karl Hungus. Again, you're watching the Frankie and Ding Dong show. You watched our roving camera as we walked around and we interviewed people. We showed you the board, and we had a lot of great people who got drafted. Hungus, let's talk about your team. First off, you stole Jamaican Jerk from Tommy Guns, round 1.
And you got to keep them.
Believe it or not, this is by far the most sober I've ever been in a draft. But expecting to not have that be the case, I made a draft board this year. I had 5 people with first round grades and 5 for each round. And I ended up getting 2 of my first rounders.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty amazing. I made that trade up in the second.
I saw that.
I've bowled with Dirk before, but it's been a while and it's always fun. And I thought he might slide, and he did. I can't believe it.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, this board worked out better than I could. I traded up for Hot Gravy. Nesquik, I didn't know until 3v3, and
she fell to you, really. I mean, she's good. She's made a
straight bowler, bowls like 16 miles an hour.
Never misses the head pin.
Flexes every time she hits.
Yeah, and she's so much fun.
Meatball steel, fantastic energy. And then, as I said, Gloria was just telling me, oh, that average is pretty low for me. I've been bowling all year in Florida. I'm a lot better than that. I mean, and then they both were hanging out together. I didn't know they were close, Meatball and Gloria, so it's great to have that camaraderie. And they both said before they drafted each other who you were going to be drafted by. It was Hungus. Everything just worked out perfect for me for this draft. One of the happiest drafts I've had.
I'm super pumped about my team. I get to bowl with 5 other people that I've never bowled a team with before. I get Nugget, Iceberg, Tommy Torpedo, Swanee, and Waffles.
That's quite a group.
So it's a great group. I mean, people that I know and come in, practice, hung out with, but never actually bowled on a team with. So for me, I'm super pumped. Like a whole team with new people I've never bowled on a team with. So I'm pretty excited about that.
That's what I had last year. This year, the only repeat is Jerk, so it's not too bad. We still get much 40 people.
And KDD, who do you got? You got Squatch, Bates, Juice, Slugga, and Das Duckin, that's a solid lineup.
Yeah, actually, and Bates is part of our Trash Rangers team that we won.
That's right, you did, yeah, a couple years ago.
So she's a great player who's come along from the Candlepin ranks. Das Duckin, we talked with in an interview process there. Juice, actually, I just bowled against in 3v3, and Juice actually lit it up, shot a pretty decent mid-600 on a pair that wasn't really that easy. Yeah. So he's a player that's coming along. I'm pretty excited about this team. I got, a lot of hook on that team, though, for sure. With Squatch, he turns the ball quite a bit. Juice turns the ball quite a bit. I can make it hook too, so hopefully that vegan burrito, veggie burrito will hold up a little bit. And
I'm excited to watch Putt Putt and G-Force on the same team.
That's just a couple of just like strokers that just kind of
work together.
So I was looking at teams and strength of teams. I think Deputy's team is solid.
Deputy's team is solid.
Really like that team.
But Glossy's team still to me they're the heavy favorites to repeat to me.
They're pretty.
So far, teams that have gotten repeat have all struggled. They're really good on paper.
Yeah. So is it the same way in draft like BoPo? There's never been a repeat champion. Has there never been a repeat champion in draft?
There's not been. We've only had this rule for a few years. Okay. To bring it back, but I think so far the defending champs haven't made the playoffs. It's been like a total.
Yes. Yep.
This team seems a little different. Yeah, I would pick them to win.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
Nesquik's on the feed actually, and she's pretty excited. She just heard that you picked her up, and Nesquik, one of my really good friends, Sauce Boss's woman, she just got herself a new bowling ball as well. Nice. So I'm pretty sure she's going to have a good season for you.
Yeah,
she's coming along.
As they were beating us handily, I just like, who are you? I'm going to be drafting you. That was all I just, it's like, thank God Doomhammer wasn't a captain.
So as we know, the one team you can never count out is anyone that Chernobyl's is captain,
she always finds a way.
Her team, she must have the most draft titles. She has to.
She's got at least maybe 2, maybe 3. Maybe
yeah,
3.
Her teams are always in the mix, always. So I took it with Linus, which is one of the newbies. Mitch Kumstein, Nubertron, Mukiki, and Bullet. I mean that.
Well, right there, if you don't, in draft league, if you don't have a weak bowler, you're guaranteed like a bunch of wins. They don't have a weak bowler. They're really good.
Yeah, they're solid top to bottom. So I mean, I think a lot of teams are. I mean, there's a really
the 28's really spread out the talent nicely.
It has. I agree with that 100%. So. I thought Humboldt, I think she was a little nervous captaining.
BW is a really great group.
That is. So Humboldt did a great job with her team drafting, I think. She's so much fun. I mean, I get to sub on the 3v3 team this year. Yeah. She's great. So
Hondo pulled together a good squad. I like these teams at the end.
I got to tell you,
Humboldt, I agree.
So I bowled with 3v3 with Humboldt, and she came a long ways this season, and I think she's going to probably have a pretty good season. She's got the ball speed, and now she's learning the control with the roll. She's going to have
an entire season with El Nino. She'll take away a lot.
That helps
absolutely.
A lot.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Tim Deroni. He's seen his name at the end of the draft a couple of times, and he shot way up the board this year. So
yeah, he did.
Cool to see that happen.
Yeah, that was fun. Like, we were talking to Duckett, and she was pretty excited to see where she'd end up, and you and her are bowling together.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
We interviewed her, and that was pretty cool. She ended up on your team. So I like a lot of these teams. I think there's going to be a few surprises. I think Egg Roll's got a pretty solid team. Precious Mrs. Brady, McEnroe, Scrapper John, and Hollywood.
Oh, wow.
Hollywood was on our radar for our last female pick, and then obviously went way before we picked. So
that is a really good squad.
Yep, solid top to bottom. So people did their homework this year, that's for sure, and put together some good glue people and some good all around bowlers.
Yeah, I mean the table was absolutely huge for the captains this year. Our biggest year of draft league.
I love it.
And am I correct? Was there also waiting list people and everything? Or?
Yeah, we ended up probably about 3 or 4 deep on the wait list.
Okay.
Couldn't get everybody in, but we did get months of notice.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay with it.
Yeah, definitely. No, I thought it was great. I'm really pumped. Like, I think these teams are going to be a great top to bottom. Should be a fun season. Now, how many are going to make playoffs this year for draft league? Has that been determined yet?
I'm still figuring that out.
Okay.
I believe it'll be 16.
Okay.
But I got to figure that out. I'll figure that out tonight, probably. I have the divisions set up somewhere in my computer. Half the captains, and then I have to figure out the playoffs pretty quickly.
Someone was telling me, I don't know if it was Phil Frame, the other day we were talking about Draft League, was saying that their team has never even made the playoffs in Draft League. I'm like,
it's hard.
How is that possible? Like, that's crazy when you think about it. Like,
it's hard to make the playoffs.
It is. It's a tough one to make playoffs in.
It's like when you're on a hard pattern, like doubling, it seems like scores are so unattainable. I feel like draft league is like that with the playoffs.
Yeah.
Play so hard. How did I not get a win? It happens.
It does, for sure.
Awesome. And the teams are so even now. Yeah. You add that hard pattern in, and it makes everyone right on an even keel almost, right across. And, we go with our normal, you got to get to 8 points to get the victory. And some nights it's harder than others. I find that in draft league, you see a lot of nights that go 8-7 for the win.
Yeah.
And probably more so than BoPo. I know in BoPo, we've had nights where we go two games and have the win. And then in draft league, it comes right down to almost the 10th frame of the third game to find out who wins for the night. And it makes it hugely exciting. Now, the fact that you're looking at 16 teams making it in, so that's a little bit more than half of the teams that make it. but again, that leaves 12 teams that aren't going to make
teams
it.
out. That's a lot.
Yeah. So I mean, people are going to have to step up their game and really get ready for the BoPo season right here in draft. It's going to be serious, you know what I mean? So we might see a huge year in BoPo just because this year in draft is going to be a little bit harder. So we're going to be pushing the players a little bit more, just like we have over the last few years with our tournament series, and we can see it. The bowlers are responding. They're getting better. They want to get better, and they want to keep coming in, and that's a great thing.
I tell you, I went and bowled in Milwaukee, and it just seemed like you couldn't miss on after playing in these patterns. So,
yeah.
And you get on something that's a challenge pattern instead of a sport pattern, you're like, wow, this is wide open.
Yeah, and you're both phenomenal, and that's great.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. So, I'm glad that you guys had a good trip in Milwaukee. I think Mallory bowled pretty well while she was out there, too. Arturo, so it must have been a really fun time. I saw some cool pictures.
Did he really?
Nice.
Oh, good for him. That's right. Good for Inigo.
I saw this really cool picture of the four of you guys taking a shot off of a ski or something like that.
Cal Troop stuck in there.
I saw that. Yeah, so I mean, Paula House is definitely a good place in Milwaukee to have fun. But when you're in Portland, Maine, guys, you're gonna stop here at Bayside Bowl. This is the place. Come here, have some drinks, bowl, have some food. You will not be turned away like in a bad mood. You will be in a good mood. And I got to tell you, that good mood is coming to South Portland too, is it not, Charlie?
Absolutely. By the end of this draft league season, there'll be an opening on Broadway. I'm not exact sure of an opening date. We actually have our liquor license hearing on next Tuesday. I'll be at the town, but everything's moving real fast. We're going to get the keys in a week or so and get in there, give it the Bayside touch, get the machines working, clean it up, paint it, get it ready to roll.
Yeah,
I love to hear it. I can't wait to get over there and throw some games.
Yeah, I am super excited. As you know, we've been talking about we're going to be bringing the youth league for the Portland area to Broadway Bowl. Once they open, we're going to start here at Bayside Bowl. And we're hoping that springboards it a little bit for the youth players and we get some more youth in here that want to bowl.
Trade? We have a trade.
Oh, wow.
We might have a trade? Hold on.
Whoa. We're here. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Nothing better than some drinking bowling trades.
Yeah.
How you feeling about the brothers?
So, LL Cool J coming in hot, telling us that there is a pot game, if you will, for a trade here in the draft league happening right now. So we have two players in the pot who will get traded.
They will both have to remember in order for this trade to be valid. If they both remember tomorrow, I'll make it work.
Right. The commissioner just says you have to remember what you did the next day.
Yeah, sometimes that's more challenging than others. So, once again, another successful year of draft. Hungus, thank you so much for this opportunity once again. And I got to say, we still have a ton of people hanging out. They're partying. It's still really, really loud in here. We're on the better mic, so you guys at home might not hear it as bad as much. But, even with the new mics this year, people had a hard time hearing us just because it
awesome.
is so
That's a good thing.
loud
I mean, just
in
loud
here.
and fun.
Yeah.
That's what we like to see.
So sorry, you guys, if you couldn't hear us very
The
well.
mobile mics, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's mobile, but I don't think we could have any mic, and it's just so loud in here. And
I love
people
it.
just
We
having
just
so much
watched
fun.
on Tuesday. We just showed the Join or Die documentary. You guys are both in it quite a bit. Actually, but they covered the draft back when we were on the east side.
Oh yeah, I remember them doing the taping for that.
Really nice to see that being part of this. It's a small piece of this documentary. But the documentary is on a really major, expansive topic about social capital and developing networks and what it means to the country. Yeah. So to be a part of that, and the community we built here, it's very cool to see the future.
That is
kind of fun to have that movie show here 2 nights before we do it again.
Yeah. Now that documentary, do you know if that's going on any major platforms or is
They're
it?
working. They said they'll have an announcement this fall about what streaming service it'll be on.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, we definitely would like to get that information out to people.
Yeah, so join or die. Once we get that information, we'll release it here on the Frankie and Ding Dong channel as well. So that way you guys can go out and watch it. Bowling just being a small part of that movie, however, bowling being a large part of the idea of the movie. You know, what
They even had you guys both on there saying, "Check us out on the Frankie and Ding Dong."
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah. So,
well,
there
thank
it
you,
is.
Hungus, for everything. Thank you for organizing Draft League again this year. We're pretty excited and looking forward to some cool stuff coming up, the Hall of Fame stuff, the TOC, all kinds of good stuff coming up. So, good fall. Yeah, can't wait.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks,
Yeah,
Hungus. Thanks to
a lot,
Commissioner,
Hungus.
everybody. Karl Hungus.
So,
that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, another year draft gone by. You know, and I got to say, there's still probably 50, 60 people just hanging out, talking to their new teammates, probably getting together shirt ideas, cool things like that. And, hey,
Master Splinter's in here for a moment.
Yeah,
Master
what's
Splinter
up?
We
joining.
pulled off the craziest trade as it was for this year.
All right.
We talked HBK into trading butter basted filet and a draft pick, the next round draft pick, so we moved up like 7 spots.
Yeah.
For us to get Beer Hunter.
Really? That is a great trade. That's
So we
a
get
good
Beer Hunter and Juicy Couture as our last 2 picks, so we could be hunting Couture.
Master hunting.
Yeah, the master's hunting.
Master Couture?
Hunting sounds good.
Yeah.
It makes it sound like an action. You know?
That's true.
We're here for some fun.
We're here for action verbs.
Master hunting.
So how about you guys? You guys like your teams? know
I
you
do.
went to the Flex.
Yeah,
Now it's about you.
Yeah,
Who's your captain?
I got Nugget as my captain.
Okay.
And we got a great team. I got Iceberg on my team. I got Tommy Torpedo, Swanee, Waffles.
Yeah, waffles are good.
5
syrup
people.
on
Yeah, right, we just talked about
We were
that. Butter or
talking-
syrup,
yeah.
and I said I like both.
Yeah, he likes both butter. I'm a butter.
You're a
also.
butter
Who's your
guy.
captain?
So Squatch was my captain.
All right.
Yeah, and so we ended up picking up Juice, who's been really hot lately.
Yeah, we just
We
got
got
him the other day.
yeah. We have Bates, who was
Duckin.
on my
Base
trash
master, yeah.
Rangers team. We got Das Duckin on the team. Who else did we have?
Hold on. I had
It can't be that good. You don't remember.
Slugger.
Slugger.
Slugger,
too.
yeah.
I don't know.
That's
You know
that's
Slugger?
Headboxer. Good dude. He's been
Oh,
around
yeah, I
BoPo
know
for a
that.
while.
Oh, yeah.
Good guy,
Yep.
for sure.
Yep.
For sure.
Definitely. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the brother-sister with Malcolm and Lily Master.
Oh,
Yep.
awesome.
Yep.
So I get to pin the 2 of them against each other and
That's
inspire them.
That's
So
awesome.
the cool thing about those two is they practice together a lot too, so
Sure.
they know each other's game
Correct.
very well.
Correct. I've worked with them a little bit. They're good people. It's actually, because the first round with the Yankee spot was tricky. You guys know.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
So you got to try to find somebody that's a little higher average that might stay or, have that backup plan.
Right.
And I had some toss-ups between several people. Scotty Tuati. I kind of labeled Stuff Crust as my guy the last 2 years.
Yeah,
but
he mentioned that when we interviewed him.
people
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
anyway, so Scotty and Stuff Crust, they were kind of out of the way. I thought about Pooh Bear because I like people who are good friends. But he's a popular guy. People
Right.
like him.
Right.
Malcolm flies under the radar a little bit.
Yeah.
So I picked him up, was able to keep him.
Yep.
And I think we
I'll
got
tell
a
you,
good place
Malcolm's
here.
game's come a long way.
It's fun to watch. for sure.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
He's in here practicing.
Him and Little Lane Master in here quite a bit.
Yeah.
Then you add a Beer Hunter.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
a solid group.
So, Juicy Couture, and then we rounded up with Megalodon. Stole him in the 3rd round.
Megalodon went to the finals
Yeah.
in the last BoPo.
He did, for
finals.
sure. So
Yeah.
he's a seasoned veteran, and he's a gamer. So we got that 36-foot, 28 mils. We're down
27, yeah.
So we got plenty of volume. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're looking pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the veggie burrito should be fun.
Veggie burrito, yeah.
Splinter's like that. I just want the
Splinter
meat.
does not
There we
eat
go.
veggies.
No veggies.
So
Let's call
he's
it
like
light
an
on the beef.
anti-beef.
Light on
I
the
guess.
beef.
Yeah. It's the 93% beef burrito.
It's the lean beef.
Yeah, lean beef burrito.
Actually, what's the percentage of oil we took? We'll just say it's that percentage of beef.
80%.
Right.
80%. 80% beef burrito.
80% burgers, so do this on the barbecue.
Yeah,
You
true.
start them out big and fat.
Right.
Okay. All right, Frankie, Ding Dong.
All
Love
right.
you guys. Thank
Love
you.
you too, brother. Absolutely.
So,
All right.
Master Splinter, as you guys
Check it
know,
in, folks.
owner
Yeah.
of Bowler Builders Pro Shop,
Absolutely.
big supporter of the Frankie and Ding Dong Show,
Always.
and also where Frankie and myself work. So hit us up, Bowler Builders Pro Shop. We can get you anything that you want: bags, shoes, accessories,
you name it,
balls,
Any
all
ball
of the balls, grips. Even if
Everything.
even if you buy a new ball and you're going to use your old ball probably needs new grips.
And don't
spend
forget
the
the
$10.
Don't forget the ball cleaner while you're there. It's not a bad idea.
Right, exactly. That's a great way to preserve those bowling balls because, as you know, the reactive balls, they suck up that oil like a sponge.
And listen, you're bowling on 36 feet, 27 mils. This ain't no PBA. Come get some purple hammers.
Right. And yeah, you can get them all day long. We don't have any green pins left, but we will.
It doesn't matter. Green pin, purple pin, who gives a shit?
Actually, I like the purple pins
I love
just
them
as
most.
much.
I love them all. I just drilled another Pink Widow.
Yeah.
Why? Because fuck them, that's why.
I drilled that purple pin so we could win the doubles.
Right. And then you lost it for a month.
And
Or
then
two.
I found it and lost it again, and then you found it for me.
I did. It was behind the desk.
And that was the last time I used it.
Next time you lose it, as they say, call the front desk. It's probably there.
At Gmail, yeah.
Cool. So we're going to wrap it up. We're going to head downstairs here in a minute, and I know the girls are probably getting hungry, so we're going to wrap up the telecast. And thank you, everyone who tuned in tonight to our draft party, our live coverage of the 2023 Bayside Bowl draft. And check us out on the Frankie Ding Dong Show page, our YouTube channel, or when we're live on the Twitch stream. If you don't catch us live on Twitch, well, you're not going to catch it.
Yeah, you twitched out.
You twitched out. If you're not in Twitch, you're in the ditch.
Yeah. So, and, Nugget.
Oh, there's my captain.
Frankie's new
my
captain.
right here.
Yeah. So, so there you have it, folks. That was the draft for this year's BoPo draft. It is draft 14, which doesn't line up with the BoPo,
right?
Which is season 16 because BoPo is a little bit older than draft.
Yeah, draft.
But draft is growing and people love it.
Awesome.
And I got to tell you, this is one of the reasons people love it
28
right here.
teams this year. Can't wait. So, Ding Dong, great job again tonight. As
Yeah,
always.
you too,
and,
Frankie. Absolutely.
looking forward to bowling against you on the lanes for draft league this season.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a lot of fun for sure. Yeah. So you guys at home, watch us here on the Frankie and Ding Dong channel. We will have some more news for you guys coming up. I have some information that I got earlier in the week that I cannot divulge yet. Not great information for the bowling world, but it is information. That's what we're here for. So keep watching us. We will bring you that information, good or bad. If
Always.
it's got to do with bowling here in Maine, especially, or even bowling abroad, if it's relevant to you guys, if you guys want to know about it, hit us up. Email us at the Frankie and Ding Dong Show at Gmail.
Correct.
Hit us up on our Facebook page. Like and subscribe. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. I don't know what the hell do you do with Twitch. Watch it.
Just watch it, and then
Watch
it goes away.
Yeah. But
Right.
watch us on YouTube all the time. It will be there forever and ever for you
That's
guys.
right.
So thank you guys out there in Frankie and Ding Dong Land for watching tonight and for supporting all of our stuff and youth bowling stuff here and around America. For Frankie Aberlon, I am King Ding Dong. You are watching the Frankie and Ding Dong channel. Get those kids in the center, yo.